Hello everyone, Paul here. Today what I thought I'd do is kind of bring back the prediction videos, the pick four. Well, I like doing pick four. Well, I'll probably do pick three too. But for me personally, I'm not doing the lottery. But there's a lot of my subscribers that like these videos, and when I make videos like these. So I'll make videos for a little while to kind of give you my input on the day. And for me personally, I'm not playing the lottery, but there's a lot of my subscribers that like it. So I'll make a few more of these and see how it goes. But you know, I'm just gonna point out the numbers that I think I have a good chance of hitting. I do have other videos where I go more in depth with strategies and things like that. So check my channel because I got more channels. But um, I'll be making more of these in addition to all the other videos that I'm making. But today, what I do recommend is, let's just go to, what I recommend people do for playing is find numbers that have doubles. Let's find a number. I wouldn't do California today. Let's find a double. No, that's not a double. Okay. Well, anyway, let's just use one as an example. Okay, so when I say find a double, I mean find a number like April 30th here, 0422. And what I do with my strategy that works pretty well, that people are giving me really good comments about, is find a double. Then you would take the three numbers from the double, and you take those and you will put it into a pick three tic-tac-toe grid. I have a recent video. Just go back. I'll try putting a card up there at the top so you guys can go directly to it. But in there, I talk directly. You take from the double, you take the three numbers and you put them in the center of the grid, and then you either add or subtract all the way around. It all depends on the numbers. In this scenario, you see 0, 4, and 2. What I would probably do is add and go all the way around. And from that, you'll get your grid of 9 numbers. You'll get your grid of 9 numbers. There's going to be one number that's missing. That one number that's missing, you remove that from the combinations. And those would be you play all the numbers except for that one number that's missing from the combinations. You're basically playing every number that's in the grid. So let's see. See, the next number that hit would have been a loss. The other number would have been a loss. That one would have been a loss, but you get the point. Let's see. Let's just go. I'm going to start. That was just a refresher. Let's just go and look at the numbers. Let's do Arkansas. Let's see if there's. I'm just going to point out if I would play the numbers or not. Whichever strategy you guys want to use, you can use. I would play for Arkansas. I would play the midday. I play the evening. Let's go to we already did California. California, I wouldn't play today because there's no doubles. Connecticut. Connecticut, there's. I would play the day. I wouldn't play the night. I'd play the day though. Let's do Florida. Okay. I wouldn't do Florida today. Let's do another one. Georgia has a lot, I think. Okay, I'd play the evening for Georgia. I wouldn't play the night. Let's do Idaho. I would play the day for Idaho. I wouldn't play the night. Illinois. I wouldn't do midday. I wouldn't do evening. Nothing for Illinois. Indiana. I wouldn't do, well, actually, I'd do midday for Indiana. Iowa. I would play the midday for Iowa. Kansas. I wouldn't, there's nothing in Kansas. Kentucky. Wouldn't play Kentucky today. Louisiana. Okay, for Louisiana, I would play the 8 and the 9 and the 2 and the tic-tac-toe grid. Maine. Maine, I would play midday. I would play the 1, the 2, and the 0. Maryland. Maryland, I would play the evening, the 3, the 9, and the 1. And I would put that in the grid. Massachusetts. I wouldn't play the midday, and I wouldn't play the evening. Michigan. Michigan, I would play the 9, the 6, and the 3 in the tic-tac-toe grid. I wouldn't do the evening. Minnesota. I don't think Minnesota has it. Nope. Mississippi. I wouldn't play Mississippi today. Missouri. I wouldn't play the midday. I wouldn't play the evening. Which one was that one? Missouri. Montana doesn't have it. Nebraska. Neither does Nebraska. New Hampshire. Yeah, I'd play the midday, 1, 2, and 0. I wouldn't play the evening. New Hampshire. New Jersey. A lot of people like New Jersey. I wouldn't play the midday. I would play the evening, the 0, 2, and the 6, and I put it in the tic-tac-toe grid to get your numbers. New Mexico. I believe that New Mexico did used to have pick 4 because, I used to live in New Mexico, and I don't remember them ever having pick 4, but they do now. I wouldn't play the day. I wouldn't play the evening. New York. I wouldn't play the midday. If I was to play the evening, I would choose the 2, the 9, and the 2, but one of the 2s I would find the mirror number, which would be 7, so I would play the 2, the 9, and the 7, and put that in the tic-tac-toe grid. Let's see, let's go to the next one. North Carolina. North Carolina, I would do the daytime. I would play the 5, the 6, and the 9. North Dakota. Nothing for North Dakota. Ohio. I would play the midday. I'd play the 3, the 8, and the 5. Oklahoma doesn't have it. Nope. Oregon. I wouldn't play Oregon today. Well, actually, I would play the... Oregon has a lot of them. I'd play the 7 p.m. I'd play the 6, the 5, and the 8. And I'd play the 10 p.m., the 2, the 7, and the 1. Oregon. Pennsylvania. I wouldn't play Pennsylvania today. Rhode Island. I wouldn't do Rhode Island today. If you really wanted to play Rhode Island today, I would play, well, never mind, because there's 2 of the same number, so I wouldn't play. Rhode Island. South Carolina. I wouldn't play South Carolina today. South Dakota. Nothing for South Dakota. Tennessee. Tennessee, I'd play the morning. I'd play the 2, the 9, the 0. I wouldn't play the midday. Wouldn't play the evening. Texas. Good old Texas. My home state. I wouldn't play morning. Wouldn't play day. Wouldn't play evening. Wouldn't play night. Not a good day for Texas. Vermont, no. Virginia, probably not. Oh yeah, they have it. Wouldn't play day. Wouldn't play the night. Washington doesn't have it. West Virginia. Wouldn't play West Virginia. Wisconsin. Wouldn't play the midday. If I were to play the evening, I'd do the 4, the 9, the 8, and I put it in the tic-tac-toe grid. And Wyoming, I don't think they have it. Wyoming doesn't have it. Okay, so those are all the numbers. Now remember, I'm not responsible for any profit or loss. If you guys want a breakdown of how to use these strategies, look at my previous videos. They go more in depth. Other than that, if you guys want me to make more of these videos, make sure you hit the like button and I'll make more videos. I'll just be pointing out my predictions. I'm not personally playing, but I'll make the videos for you guys if you guys want my input. But I'm not personally playing lottery right now. I'm doing crypto and other things and modeling and other projects. But I'll make these videos for you guys if you guys want to know my input. Anyway, if you like this video, hit the like button. Hit the like button in order for me, if you guys want me to make more. Leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in future videos.